if your child has been struggling with identifying long numbers. I'm going to put an end to that right now. Hi, my name is Master Valor and this is Sum Global, where we break down the basics of mathematics. In this video, we'll be talking about writing in words. Now, how do we write in words? We use families of numbers. Now, with the first family is made up of the digits in the hundred, tens, and units place value. And they don't have any particular name, so I call them the no-name family. The second family is the thousand family, which is made up of the hundreds of thousand, tens of thousand, and thousand. The third family is the millions family, which is made up of the hundreds of millions, the tens of millions, and the millions. The fourth family is the billions family, which is made up of the hundreds of billions, tens of billions, and billions. Family names are just like our last names, our surnames, okay? Maybe your surname is Emmanuel. So everybody in your house answers Emmanuel. Maybe your sister is Angel Emmanuel, the other sister is Claire Emmanuel, and you are Emmanuel Jackson. So everybody has Emmanuel in their name. In this family, they don't have a particular name. In this family, everybody has thousand in their name. In this family, everybody has million in their name. And in this family, everybody has billions in their name. There are more families after the billions. We have the trillions, we have the quadrillions, the quintillions, and it goes on and on. But for the sake of this class, I'm going to be stopping at the billions, okay? I'm not going to be exceeding billions. Now, over to examples. There is only one instruction for each of the question I'll be solving here, which is write this number in words. But before I do that, I want you to know that in order to write in words properly, you will need to know how to identify numbers from 1 to 999 at least. And you will also need to know the place values of digits. So if you don't know the place values of digits, go and watch the video that talks about digits, place values, and values. Okay, let's go. Now the first number is 2354168. The solution. At the end of this solution, you will not be calling it the way I just called it, 2354168. You will call it the exact name. Okay, let's go. 2354168. Replace your values: unit, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions. Wow, this number is up to millions. Now let's break it down into the families. Remember, each family has 3 digits in them, so you count from the last digit, 1, 2, 3. You put a comma. We use commas in breaking them into families. You count again, 1, 2, 3. You put another comma. Now, which families do we know their names? We know the million, so you want to write it out. We know the thousand, and we don't know this, so I'm not going to write anything here. Okay? Now, pay attention. This is 2 under million. Anything you see under each family is what you will write. The number I'm seeing here is 2. So I will write 2 million. I'll place my comma right here. Now, what do I see under this thousand family? That is 354. So I'll write exactly what I'm seeing there. 354. 354. Don't forget to place the family name there. 1000. Once you forget the family name, you will get it wrong. Okay? Then put your comma. What are you having there now? 168. That's the last thing we have there. 168. Here you go. So the number is 2,354,168. So we have just identified this long number. You have 140,48026. Let's identify this number. Solution. 140,48026. the values, the place values. Let's go. Units, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand, millions, tens of millions. Wow, this number is up to tens of millions. Interesting. So count 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. What do you have here? You have the millions. What do you have here? Thousand. And this one doesn't have a particular name. So you see, even without writing, what is under the million? 14. So it's 14 million. What is under the thousand? 048. What is 048? It's definitely 48. Let me write it out. 048. This is 48, okay? The zero there doesn't really matter again. Okay, so you have 48,000. What is left here? 26, right? But mind you, whenever you see zero under the hundreds, there must be and before you write whatever you are seeing there. Okay, let me do that quickly. So I have 14 million, 48,000, and 26. You see what I did here, right? I didn't put this comma because there is zero under hundreds. So whenever you see zero under hundreds, only hundreds, not hundreds of thousands, not hundreds of millions. No. Whenever you see zero under hundreds, make sure you write and before you write whatever is left in this particular family. Okay? Over to the next question. Now we have 6500710206. Wow, that's quite long. So we have 6500710206. Unit, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, hundreds of thousand, millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions, billions. Wow, this one is up to billions. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. Let's go. 6 billion, 500 million. Can you see that? 710,206. You see, it's very simple. Once you break them into their families, you can easily identify them. So this is it written down in words. To the next example. Wow, I like this one. Unit, tens, hundred, thousand, tens of thousand, and then hundreds of thousand. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't put another comma here because there is no other number here. So we have the thousand family and family with no name. Now, what do you see under the thousand family? 101, right? That is 101. So I'll write it. That's 1,000, 100, and 1,000. You see that? Now, what do you see here? 001. That is 1 left. Okay? But don't forget, once you see 0 under 100, you write and before any other thing there. So we write and 1. So the number is 101,001. Okay? So you can do a lot of numbers. You can do a lot of numbers using this strategy and you'll be getting them correctly from now on. I hope this solves the problem for you and your child when it comes to number identification. We'll be doing many more videos, so don't forget to subscribe. Like the video so that it encourages us to do more videos for you. Okay? We are on a mission to make sure that everybody understands mathematics. If you want us to help you identify gaps in your child's math knowledge and cover them, don't fail to contact us today. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.